right, so today we're gonna dive into something kind of different.
Okay.
We've got this video, and it's really got this interesting take on like balance, but it's not the usual like good vibes only kind of balance.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's more about like how the stuff we usually think of as bad might actually be like super important for balance.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to families.
I like that. Yeah, families are rarely perfectly balanced, right?
Exactly. And this video, like, it kind of turns the whole idea on its head.
So how so? What's the like central argument?
Well, basically they're saying that these things we consider negative or, disruptive even, could actually make families stronger and more resilient in the long run.
Huh, that's fascinating.
Right. Like the speaker even goes as far as to say that troublemakers can be assets.
Whoa, hold on there.
I know, right? It sounds kind of crazy at first.
It does, yeah.
But like the more I think about it, the more it makes sense.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
Well, you know how sometimes a little bit of chaos can actually lead to positive change.
Yeah, like a shakeup can be a good thing sometimes.
Exactly. And so in families, maybe it's those who like push the boundaries and question things.
Right, the ones who don't just go with the flow.
Yeah, exactly. Like they might be seen as difficult, but they're actually the ones pushing everyone to adapt and communicate better.
So it's like that saying, smooth seas don't make skillful sailors.
Totally.
Yeah.
A little bit of rough water can actually force the family to like work together and figure out how to navigate challenges better.
I love that analogy. And, this all comes back to how we even define good and bad in the first place.
Oh, absolutely. Like what one person sees as disruptive, another person might see as protective or loyal,
Totally. It's all relative.
And the speaker in the video really emphasizes that. It's not like these are universal fixed concepts.
Right. Context matters so much.
Yeah, and it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, what if trying to eliminate all the bad stuff actually makes it harder to achieve real balance?
That's a good question.
Maybe it's like embracing a wider range of experiences.
Even the tough ones.
Yeah. That might be what leads to a more like resilient and fulfilling life.
It's definitely a thought-provoking idea.
Yeah. I know this video has definitely gotten me thinking differently about balance in my own family and just in life in general.
Me too. It's easy to get caught up in labeling things as simply good or bad, without considering the bigger picture.
Totally. And it seems like that's exactly what the speaker was going for.
What do you mean?
Well, they actually invite viewers to share their own thoughts on this whole idea of balance.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's like they're not trying to give us all the answers.
More like starting a conversation.
Exactly. It's about getting us to question our own assumptions and definitions.
So for everyone listening, I think the key takeaway here is that good and bad are way more fluid than we often think.
Absolutely.
And recognizing that can have a huge impact on how we approach our relationships and decisions.
It's like maybe instead of striving for some perfect version of balance, we should be focusing on embracing the complexity and even the messiness of life.
A good point.
It's not always easy, but it's probably more realistic.
Who knows? Maybe that's where the real growth happens.
Exactly. Well, this has been a really fascinating deep dive, and I hope it's given everyone listening some food for thought.
I think so too. It's definitely challenged some of my assumptions about balance.
Same here. It's amazing how a simple video can spark such a deep conversation, right?
Absolutely.
All right, well, until next time, everyone, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep embracing the beautiful complexity of it all.
That's a great way to put it.
Thanks. All right, we'll see you on the next deep dive.
See you then.